Have you heard on this day in 1484, the first ever book ad in English history created the world's first marketing campaign in literature? Stay tuned. Have you heard William Caxton on this day in 1484 produced what historians consider the very first printed ad in English? As England's first printer, Caxton created a small handbill advertising a religious book called The Pies of Salisbury, not P-I-E-S, P-Y-E-S, essentially inventing book marketing. The ad invited potential customers to visit his shop at the Sign of the Red Pail in Westminster. Imagine that. Before billboards, before radio jingles, before pop-up ads, there was just a simple piece of paper telling medieval folks where to buy a good book. This revolutionary marketing move helped spread literacy throughout England, and it changed how information was shared forever. Talk about an influencer before social media ever existed. Have you heard today is National Spinach Day? This leafy green superfood gained incredible popularity thanks to you-know-who, Popeye the Sailor Man, who first appeared in 1929. When the character debuted, spinach consumption in America reportedly increased by 33%. But here's the fascinating part. The belief that spinach is ultra-high in iron actually came from a decimal point error in the 1870s that overestimated its iron content by 10 times. Well, despite this mistake, spinach remains nutritionally impressive with high levels of vitamin A, C, K, and folate. So whether you prefer it raw in salads or cooked in dips, I actually like it in smoothies. Today's the perfect day to celebrate this versatile veggie. Have you heard on this day in 1973, women were finally allowed to serve on the floor of the London Stock Exchange? For 202 years, women had been explicitly banned from the trading floor. The first women to break this barrier were given commemorative tie pins. Yeah, tie pins. To mark the occasion, one of these pioneering women, Sue Masterman, recalled that on her first day, everyone stopped to stare. Even the restaurant had to be remodeled to include ladies' restrooms. While we might take gender equality in the workplace for granted today, it's worth remembering that these barriers fell within living memory. And that's all for today's edition of Have You Heard? Please leave a comment if you learned something fascinating. I'm Troy W. Hudson, the voiceover with personality. Until next time, stay curious.